So, anyway.
Coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
Fighting for the powers of evil because good is dumb. This is the Going Deep Show. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the program and hanging out with me tonight. It is the one and only Mr. El Pres. Wait a minute, I got to turn you on here. Let me turn you on. I always say this, I got to turn you on.
You either stay, it lays, or you play, but always have your toes a-tapping.
We're going to call Hi-Ho here. She's a Thundercat. She's involved. I got a hold of her. We missed her half the last episode. I think we recorded for about a half an hour, and we didn't even get a hold of her. I told her we were going to get a hold of her. Then Sawyer, I called Sawyer like right away. And we got in with him, and he's coming. Sawyer, he's one of our longtime listeners, and I really wanted to come up and hang out with us and do some shit here in the studio. But yeah, let's see if she can join us. I gotta click buttons here. Sometimes buttons need to be clicked. Sometimes they don't. On tap, let's talk about what we're drinking tonight. You've had some drinks tonight. What are you drinking?
I've been drinking PBR.
I stole one of them.
I know.
Just a little bit.
That's all right. I've got more at home.
Okay.
When I get home, I'm probably going to mix together a little bit of Screwball.
Why?
A little bit of double chocolate vodka. I'm going to put in some of the PBR coffee.
Oh my God, those are so good.
I know. And then
so
throw
good.
in some Saturday Night Live or the Tonight Show ice cream in it and watch SNL.
What's happening, baby? What's going on?
What's going on?
How you doing?
Did we give you enough time to finish?
Yep. I'm good, thanks.
We feel very bad that we didn't call you back right away. We had a Sawyer, buddy Sawyer call us, or we got a hold of him through the old F book. He's from the Carolinas, and he's a longtime listener. He's listening to us for half of his existence. Can you imagine listening to my stupid ass for half of your life?
So wait a minute. He was a kid.
No, thanks.
Little kid sneaking in and listening to your show.
There are more than just him that have listened to that.
Wow.
We have a girl from St. Louis who is she's listened to us since she was 14 years old.
Wow.
Hi-ho, have you been listening? How long have you been listening to the Going Deep Show? When is your first experience with the Going Deep Show?
It hasn't been that long.
How long has it been?
You tell me.
5 years ago? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Hi-ho's.
Man, half your existence listening to you. Ugh.
The influence is there. The influence is right there.
You're
to
probably
tell
like a dad to him.
I don't know what I am to them. I don't want to be a dad. I didn't want to be a dad from the get-go.
Nice.
Being a dad is it's a lot of pressure being a dad. You know this.
That it is.
Because you know what it boils down to? You got to be a dad. You have to try to be like respectable and have some type of way to look forward to what you're telling your kid to do and be.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, you almost believe that. You're like, I still want to bang bitches, but you got to be a good man and be the man, and
it's gotta be different being a boy dad and a girl dad too.
Fuck yes! Oh my God!
Yeah,
I'm very grateful. Not that there's anything wrong with the other, but I'm grateful I have a son.
Yeah, grateful. Yeah,
I am.
No shit.
I am. I'd be totally lost, and I mean, I'm sure I could pull it off being a father to a daughter, and it'd be pretty kick-ass and everything. But yeah, there's certain things that I'd be like, I'm going to need one of my female friends to help out and explain this.
Hi, Ho, have you ever thought about having a kid?
I have.
Would you have a kid with a micro-penis? Because he's going to make micro-penis children.
Watch, his son is like hung like a horse.
You didn't see? Yeah,
it skips a generation.
It skips a generation. He gets a big old fucking horse dong, and Daddy's like, "What the fuck? How come I didn't get a horse dong?"
Is Is that passed from the father or from the mother?
It's like a hairline thing. It's like the balding thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Does it? I don't know.
I can't be honest. I don't know.
Some chicks do have a little, little looking like little penis on the inside of that little clitoris there.
I've only been with one woman who had a clit that was even a little bit bigger, and it wasn't that much bigger. Her pussy lips were fucking huge, though. They were huge pussy lips. God damn. Thundercat, how big are them pussy lips?
I don't know.
What?
She wasn't with the girl.
You've never looked at your own pussy lips before?
Well, yeah, but I don't compare them to anybody else's.
Wait a minute. You've never seen porno before? You never watched porno?
I mean, not to like.
Not like stop. I mean, most,
right.
I don't,
Wait a second. So
pause it. Let me compare. Go back. No. Kind of ruin the whole moment.
Do you? Go for it. Talk to me.
I was saying I don't watch it to look for that kind of stuff.
What do you watch it for? What do you when you have porno up? Like, seriously, I want you to be completely honest with me, okay? You have to be honest with me right now. Do not fucking bullshit me. When is the last time you watched porn, and what was the porn, and what was the reasoning for watching it?
Now it's all a bunch of little clips. I mean, let's face it. If you're on, Pornhub, for example, and they owe us some money now for mentioning them.
I've been to. I'm more of an ex-hamster guy these days.
But it is like short little videos.
Okay.
So.
And fucking hi-ho. Tell me when is the last time you seriously watched porn? Be honest with us here. Come on.
It's been a long time.
Like, how long is a long time?
Like years. Like I don't watch.
Okay, so let's say you have a Micro-Peen guy come over and he's like, hey, you just got a new Apple TV or Amazon Fire Stick or Google fucking whatever, whatever fucking the next tech is. It's hooked to your TV, right? Can we play some porno on that? What would you say to that?
I mean, if he wants to, go for it. But,
let's say he brings up like the FFFM, like 3 females on a guy, and they're just, it's 3 chicks. It's cougars. They're all cougary.
I mean, that would kind of be a turnoff.
It would be a turnoff. 3 cougars and 1 dude.
Yeah.
You don't have enough close friends that you want to share a dick with?
Not at all.
You don't have a...
Now, on the flip side, if it was 3 dudes and 1 chick.
I like where El Pres is going, because that's exactly where I was going. So let's say you and, there's 3 dudes who show up at your house, and you're like, would you be more turned on with 3 dudes or 1 dude?
I mean, it would be fun to watch 3 dudes, but I don't
Wait a second.
She just took it to a whole different level.
Wait a second now. Wait a minute. You want them
not on each other.
Okay, so what would 3 dudes make that would appeal to you compared to like 3 chicks?
So
all the cocks. I mean, duh.
You like a lot of cocks so involved. Okay. So with that rationale, wouldn't you like 3 like lesbos strapping?
No.
You just don't like women around, right?
Well, not not when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Oh God, this is okay. Okay, so I'm wondering now. It's been a couple of years since you watched porno. Do you remember what the last porno was? Because what this reminds me of, okay? Have you ever been with somebody who says, "Hey, I'm coming over. Let's watch some fucking porn." Have you ever had this, El Pres?
It's been years since that's happened.
Like how long ago?
Oh God, that would have been like 20 some years ago. I mean, chicks. I mean, again, most women that I know, and I could be wrong on this, they only do normally watch a little bit of porn is if they're trying to get through that dry spell where they don't want to make the decision to just bring in some random dude home and they need to take care of themselves, or they're doing it because their guy likes it. You know, because
do you? Okay, hi ho. Think about this now. Do you appease a guy if he comes over and he's like, "Okay, it's me and you. We're doing some shit." Okay, the guy I'm talking. I'm speaking for him. I'm not speaking for like me legitimately. Okay, just make that clear.
Hypothetically,
right? Okay, and he's like, "I really want to watch some fucking porn." Do you kind of like put your intentions aside, your preferences aside, and say, "Hey, you know what? He wants to watch some porno." Okay. Do you not? Yeah. Do you take offense to that in a little bit to say like, maybe why am I not enough? Why does he need to watch the porno?
I mean, if he has to do it every single time, then that would be a little offensive.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't mind if occasionally he wants to turn it on and get into it. That's good.
Is it something that you could watch while you're like doing like reverse cowgirl on the guy? Imagine like a TV set up on the wall, and he's in bed. You're reverse cowgirl riding, and he's got the remote, and he's just fucking firing on some fucking porno.
I
mean, it could work.
I think where you're going with this, would it be better to watch The Tonight Show, reverse cowgirl? Would it be more entertaining, or watching a porn? Because
what's better, porno or
what's more
Jimmy,
distracting?
or
I mean, really,
Jimmy Fallon and the Roots playing fucking drums and shit on the fucking Tonight Show. I like where your head's at. I do. That was good.
The porno.
So.
That was good. I didn't. I was gonna go there, but I let that was fucking hot. That was solid right there. Okay, so you prefer not to watch the stuff that could stimulate you and get you off. Do you think it could potentially be a harder orgasm, or you not watching that and then just letting your mind get to the point of like fucking climax? Is that hotter, and is that more satisfying and gratifying to you than relying on him and this fucking video of two other fucking human beings doing their shit? Do you think that has anything to do with it, where I like being in the moment with this person? And because to me, if I were to take a stab at it, my mentality is I want to be involved with the person at that moment. I don't want the outside fucking stimulation. As far as seeing other people doing the same thing, outside stimulation for me would be like, let's go to the fucking woods and bang in the fucking woods, or let's go to the...
That would be awesome.
Exactly. Let's go somewhere and experience it together, just the two of us, and just do that and not have to have the video there to try to get us to the point. I think shit's hot enough where we can the two of us together can go to a place where we've never gone before. And not have the fucking video there with the two of us looking at our iPhone while we're trying to get the fuck off. You know what I'm saying. Am I right? You know what I'm saying.
Right.
So on a totally different direction, setting the stage here. So dude comes over, afternoon, hookup guy that you've been seeing, puts on the porn, do the porn. He finishes, he takes care of himself. He goes to leave. Do you drag his ass back in there and go, you know what? I'm not done yet. You need to take care of me. You had your pleasure. Does that, does that happen?
Yeah. You're not going to come over and watch porn and get yourself off and just walk out.
No.
Because now you've got me totally horny and worked up. And you're still here, so why should I have to take care of myself when you're quite capable of doing that?
So another question here, especially with Valentine's Day coming up and everything else. When you have a situation like you're currently in, is there any expectance of any type of a Valentine's Day gift?
No. I don't personally.
Do you still get them though from your conquests and guys that you have? Like you said, you got the people that come over and do things with you. Do you still have to get them? Don't you? You don't? Why would you not? Why would you not get them still?
No.
If
I don't like Hallmark holidays, I've never liked
Me neither.
Valentine's Day.
I'm a big fan of that. In fact, I would rather give a gift on a day that doesn't mean anything.
Yep.
And the person gets it and they're like, why did I get something on this day? This is amazing. This is like, I'm going to remember this day as my day.
Well, that's what they say. Every day should be Valentine's Day. But no, it's funny to hear Valentine's Day be called a Hallmark holiday when St. Valentine was around way fucking before Hallmark. But yeah, Sweetest Day is a Hallmark holiday.
Sweetest Day for sure.
Sweetest Day
Right.
is. You go down south and people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean Sweetest Day? I mean, it's only up here in the north and so.
Right.
It's interesting. Interesting stuff. Thank you for your perspective.
I'm curious. I'm always curious about this kind of stuff.
So, I mean,
if you want to recognize it like a card, maybe a single rose or something, but I think it's stupid that people waste all this money. Like, you go out to dinner, you got to wait hours to get in because everybody's out doing it.
What's the last time you got Valentine's from a guy that he was like, okay, I call these the obligation, holidays. You have to know when. Come on.
No, seriously, I don't like the last relationship I was in. I don't even know. Like, it's been a long time.
Like what? You're talking 5 years?
Oh yeah.
That's okay. Okay. It's crazy to me. It's crazy.
Yeah, I would rather you get me something because I had a boyfriend that every time he went to the gas station, he would get one of the dumb little gas station roses and he would bring it to me. And that was so sweet.
I was going to say that's probably it's very and he meant it. He totally meant that shit, you know.
Yeah, because he spent the extra couple bucks or whatever while he was thinking of me on a random ass day.
Kroger's has some really nice flowers that are cheap.
A date on a calendar where he had to buy me something.
I kind of want to circle back. I want to circle kind of back around a little bit to El Pres with because he has this relationship with this girl who's attractive and I've seen her and I know of her. I've never met her in person or anything like this, but he's completely. I hate to use the word infatuated, but he's definitely infatuated with her as a potential partner in his life. Because guys, we get into these moments where a girl's existence is very similar to a guy's, and the second that we try to pretend that they're not, is where everything kind of breaks apart. Everything kind of goes a little haywire. Where these reasonings that we are different and globbing onto those and pretending that we're these two forces bumping into each other, I think that's where everything goes wrong. I think if everybody can learn to agree that we're so similar, everything is so similar in what we do. Our beliefs may be different, but us as human beings are very, very much the same. We want to not feel scared, envious, jealous, all these things that we don't want to fear. We want to feel love and happiness and smile and we all want to agree on these things. But what it boils right down to is these are all things that we use in this coyful game that we play. And you were talking about the blue ball situation with this girl that we were talking about earlier. I want to ask Kaiho, have you ever just fucked with a guy's brain to the point where just like you knew you had complete and utter control of him?
Wrapped around your finger.
Yes.
How did you do it? And we need to know this because I think he needs to know how this went down, because your mentality, knowing what you did, can only help everyone in the long run.
That 14-year-old kid that's listening to the radio program. Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us right now. How did you get...
it's almost fun on my end, although I know it's absolutely horrible on the guy's end. But you just flirt, do a little flirting, touching a little bit, hugs. When you talk to him, you might pat him on the shoulder, sit next to him, make it a point to always, maybe rub his knee. when you're sitting next to them.
The knee rub is the key. If you don't rub the knee, if the knee rub happens, it's like game on, knee rub.
Yup. Yup. But then you always say no to any of his advances.
But okay. So why would you manipulate the situation in that way? Do you have any intentions in fulfilling what he may have in his head?
No.
I'm just fucking with this guy.
Right, exactly.
That does it. I'm blocking her on every social media.
I love the long pause before that. No. Am I right? That was
a lot of it's just to see if you can, to see if what works.
Do you own a vagina?
Yep.
Yeah, then you can. Okay. Males don't own a vagina. Guys do not have a vagina, so we don't get this opportunity to fuck with. Guys cannot do the same thing that women can do.
Guys can be a pussy, but they just simply don't have a pussy.
Oh, guys can definitely be a pussy.
No matter if surgery or not.
Right.
Red Eye, we're talking about you. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't have the capabilities, nor do I have the willpower to attempt to say no to a woman who is throwing themselves at me. But a woman can do that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Am I right? Am I right in this, Pres?
Oh, yeah, you are. And, I hate to say this. If I had somebody in my life, would I be worried about this situation with this other person? No. And as much as even over the last while, it's been like, just let it go. Let her go. Quit being there. Quit being so available. Quit being all these things.
Yeah.
I'll be damned the moment I get a couple, hey you, and how's it going, and all that.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
for sure.
Fuck.
Well,
that's what I'm saying before. She's fucking with you. She knows exactly what she's doing.
So,
I will agree with this completely because over the course of the last couple of years, I've been completely just involved in the relationship that I've been in. And it takes a lot to like make me stray, Somebody who could make me stray would be pretty fucking important, okay? Let's put it that way. I would hold that person in very high esteem. So I guess getting older, you attempt to do everything the way you believe you should do it as the world has portrayed it to you, okay? Where here's how everybody else operates. You should probably operate that way too, Whether that's right or wrong,
well,
it's how the rest of the world has continued to see that this is how calm and this is how the motion of the river goes, okay? You can jump in and try to go the other direction, but that may not be in your best interest. Just get in there. Just like let yourself relax. Yeah. Just float along the river. That might not be good though, but I'm just saying that doesn't mean that you don't want that. Everybody kind of wants that calm, that peace of just getting into and doing the same thing everybody else has done. And then there's maniacs like me who just are like, they're just like, fuck that, I'm running the other direction. We're fucking going that way. The river's flowing this way.
But then you run back.
What's that?
You run away and then you go, fuck it, man, I got to go back. Well, because it's a pretty good damn thing I got. Why in the fuck am I fucking it up?
It depends. It depends how much energy you have running up. If you're running the other direction through the river, you could only look at that chick. That's she's bikini. You see all of the women flowing past you that are hot and great and everything.
But here's the thing: as you get older, that kind of wanes. When you can find the right kind of crazy that speaks to your kind of crazy,
right.
It's better to lock that shit down and not fuck up.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay,
it's not always wanting what the cool new toy is.
No. Listen to me.
You're going to learn that when you're in your 55.
No, listen to me. You're 50. We
will revisit.
I'm going to tell you this right now. We're into our last few minutes of this program. Yeah. Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you. Okay. And Endo and I are pretty fucking the same. We're very much the same. Okay. We are 15 years apart. Okay. I just watched a video the other day. Pete Rose, Hit King. Okay. Mm-hmm. Pete Rose should
be in the Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
That's a whole nother conversation. Nobody's going into the Hall of Fame this year.
Listen to me.
Oh my God, I know.
Okay, listen to me on this guy. Pete Rose, rookie year, 1969. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Played through the 60s, played 69, 70s, the 80s. Okay. Coached, managed everything. Hit King, most hits of more than Ty Cobb fucking hits. Okay, he's got the most hits in fucking Major League Baseball. Okay. He was on Howard Stern a decade ago, 1999, 2000. 69 years old. 69. 69. Okay.
You
understand what
you keep on bringing up 69. I have a feeling what you're going to be doing later on with Endo.
Okay. Guess how old his girlfriend that he brought in was?
Probably what, 24, 25?
29. Okay.
Wow.
And she was an Asian with big fucking titties, man.
But are they still together?
Yep, they are still together.
Damn. You're saying there's hope?
He got her out of a magazine, right?
So you're saying there's hope for me yet with that age difference?
I've never questioned my fucking relationship more than I'm like, wait a second, let me get this straight. I'm 45. Pete Rose is 69 years old. He is almost fucking 70. He's a 7-year-old man. He's pulling a 30-year-old, okay? Mm-hmm. 40 years difference. 40. Okay, think about how...
It's all about the money.
Right, okay, right.
Sorry, but...
Right. Okay, so with that in mind, how old are you?
I'm 55.
Okay, how far is 69 away?
Oh, well, let's see here. What, 9 more years?
9. Let's say you spent the next 9.
Okay, you know I'm this old.
Let's say you spent the next 9 years working on money. Okay, listen, I'll tell you this right now. Fucking El Pres does not look his age, so he plays probably 5, maybe 8 years younger than his age that he appears. Okay?
At least 10 to 15.
Right. I always say I play 5 years younger than my age. Okay?
I just don't lie about my age. A lot of my friends do. There's a lot of good.
What kind of queer bait fucking lies about their age? Okay, I don't lie about my age, but what I'm saying to you is I will probably play 5 years younger. I play about 40.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's what I'm saying to you: if you play about you're 50, what?
55.
Okay, so let's say you play 48, 49. Do you know how long 69 is? That's 20 fucking years from now.
Mm-hmm.
Play the next 2 decades. 2 fucking decades, and base everything on money. Guess what? You're gonna pull still a 20 fucking 9-year-old. Have you look up Pete Rose's girlfriend right now? Just look it up. Get your fucking phone out. Look up Pete Rose's fucking wife and girlfriend.
I don't need to pull money.
Asian fucking titties, man. I'm telling you, dude.
I don't need to pull.
How
money.
much sex are they having? I would be afraid I'd
kill.
Dude, she was talking about on the show. I just posted this on the new website that we have created, The Fallen. We have a new website for the Going Deep show. Here's a VIP special secret area. Dude, I'm telling you, okay? Do not hold the pussy on the pedestal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, oh shit is right. He's looking at her, right? Look at that shit.
She almost looks like the Lucy Liu.
Yeah, she's fucking hot as fucking. I hate Asians.
Now I'm gonna have that going through my mind the rest of the night.
All right. Okay, it's time to wrap up.
Yep.
Hi-Ho, do you have any final words?
No, I just don't want to kill an old guy in bed.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna call you right back just to kind of have some fucking hangout time before you fucking hit the sack. Okay, we're not gonna do another show. We're just gonna fucking hang out after. We'll call you right back. Okay. All right.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. We'll talk to you in a sec.
Bye.
Hi everybody. This is Going Deep show. El Pres. It's such a nice time.
It's been good to be back.
Hell
good to
yeah,
be back
dude.
in the saddle.
It's fucking the way to do it, man.
Yeah, my ass doesn't hurt that much. Haven't fucked me too hard that way. No, just
Pete
kidding.
Rose's girlfriend, though.
No, she's fucking hot.
I know it. I know it. I'm the kid. This is the Going Deep show. We appreciate you guys hanging with us. I want to throw shouts to Sawyer. I want to throw shouts to Hi-Ho. Do you want to tell all your blue ball creating friends out there who hi?
If any of my little female friends are out there listening, yeah, it's always all about you.
If you'd like to reach out to us, send us an email, studio@goindeepshow. That's the place to do it. Let me see if I got a sound effect for us all. Oh man, my sounds are all down.
It's not for everybody.
Thank you for tuning in. Till the next one.